Here.
The one and only.
Yeah, the one and only. Rhea Shriver is here. Hi, good to see you.
Hi,
as
how
always.
are you?
She's raising
You
awareness.
hugged me earlier. Now you're pretending to shake my hand. You hugged me earlier.
Yeah,
now
well,
you're being shy.
the relationship has changed since then. It's moved on.
Okay.
Okay. She's raising awareness and money to research women's brains and Alzheimer's. Such a big topic, so personal to you, but also something you want to help other people with. There's a big event coming up on Saturday.
Yeah,
May 21st.
Yes.
This is at Equinox, right? At all the sports clubs in 6 major cities, including LA. It's called Move for Minds. The whole hashtag is out there for this as well.
Yeah.
Excuse
now
me.
do the
Excuse
hug.
me.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. A mind mouth. No, I'm super excited to be partnering with Equinox in these 6 cities because people go to these clubs to get in shape, and we're trying to say, great to get in shape in your body, but don't forget about your brain because they are connected. And so this is going to be, I think, a really groundbreaking day because we're having brain researchers there, meditation, sleep, nutrition, food, caregiving, because so many millions of people are getting Alzheimer's, and the majority of them are women.
And why is it happening more now? It seems like, or are we just talking about it more now?
And we're living
figuring
longer,
it
yes.
out more?
We are living longer, but we are talking about it more. We're asking more questions, but there are more and more cases. Every 66 seconds, a brain is developing Alzheimer's. 2/3 of those brains belong to women. Why is that? We don't know. I'm kind of sitting there going, is it what we eat? Is it the stress we're encountering? Is it related to estrogen? Is it related to iron? You gave me some articles this morning about diet, but we wanted, that's the great thing about this event, which is why we want so many people to come, because they'll find out the latest information, what we do know and what we don't know, because there's a lot of misinformation about Alzheimer's out
Blood
there.
flow. Blood flow.
Blood flow up here to the brain, down here to the body. They're connected. Vigorous exercise helps people. So does being a part of a community helps people. Young people are the people who are on the forefront, and they can tell, is something going on with my mom? Is something going on with my dad? And we're also trying to get people to think about getting a cognitive baseline when they go for a checkup.
What's that?
That's to kind of find out how you're thinking, how your brain is
measure it
working.
later on.
So that every year, just like when you get a mammogram or you get a colonoscopy, you can begin to talk about, like, what about my brain health? How is my brain? What do I remember?
Do you think with women it's because we do so much, not to say that men don't, but like you're nurturing your children, your mom, you're working, you forget to go to your appointments, your own doctors, and you have the stress of everything on you, maybe even more so than a man. Does that
play
a
think
role?
Stress, everybody's under stress. Everybody's plugged into their technological devices all the time. They're multitasking. I think there's a lot of different theories. I think if you look, Alzheimer's is in your brain for 20 years. Women in their 60s or 70s are being diagnosed. If you go back, what is going on in a woman's brain? Many women are perimenopausal at that time. They are menopausal. Estrogen, your hormones are changing. So there's a lot of theories around that. And what we're trying to do is raise enough money on this day with Equinox to fund some researchers who are saying, we'll look at that. We'll try to figure out, is it connected to being perimenopausal? Is it connected?
The frustrating thing is we don't know.
Right.
So when we talk about things like blood flow and exercise,
We do know that.
but there's no downside to that either.
Exactly, and there's no downside to eating healthy.
Right.
There's no downside to meditation. In fact, there are upsides. So there are things that we do know.
Can you meditate?
Yes, I do meditate.
You're such a go-go person.
I know, it's hard.
How do you do it?
It's
Yes.
hard. I've established a routine. I took lessons. I recognized that I needed to find a tool to turn off
You
my
want to tell us
brain.
your mantra?
No, because you're not supposed to. Yeah, that's good. I almost did. Thank you. Thank you.
It's gonna trick you.
I have to actually, implement, tools like that,
Yes.
strategies. So I get up, I have lemon and water, I do a gratitude prayer, and I meditate. I don't always hit 20 minutes, but I do try to make an effort to calm my brain down.
20 minutes before you start your day.
But that's what you're supposed to do, and 20
Twice,
minutes in
you
the
do it
afternoon,
twice,
right?
yes.
So I don't beat myself up if I don't make the 20-minute mark, but I do the 10-minute mark. And I think, there's a greater consciousness in the workplace about the benefits of meditation, about, the benefits of exercise. It's very different than it was 10 years ago. So I'm hopeful that, men and women will kind of step forward and say, gosh, look at the way we're all living. Look at the way we're raising our kids. We have to be more conscious about the food we put into our mouth, the amount of time we're on these devices, get out in nature, turn off our minds.
All right.
Because, people don't want to lose their mind. People are scared
Right.
of
No.
Alzheimer's. It's really
you
scary.
don't want to live long and
without a mind.
That's exactly
and
right.
I've seen it up close, and it's not pretty. So
You
I'm
have
hoping
seen it
people
up
will come
close.
out May 21st.
And
go to Move
you've
for
seen it
Minds.
like with the greatest mind. I mean,
Yes,
you've seen
with
that
the
it
greatest
happens.
mind.
Yes.
That's why I know it's,
Yes.
can attack anybody.
All right, Move for Minds happening May 21st from 2 to 5 o'clock at Equinox Sports Clubs in LA. For more details, we've got it on foxla.com. Maria, it's always great to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks
I like being here.
Thank you for coming.
you.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
going to come hug you down. By the way, I love what you wrote for Mother's Day.
Oh,
If
thank
you
you.
haven't read it, you should go
Thank
see
you.
it. It's the
Thank
best.
Get it